Hey, I don't know if this is a recording or not. I never do. I am just gonna do another TryTreats thing and give guys an update on my VSG things. I hit a year. Excuse the way I'm talking. Had a dental issue going on here, so go into that later. But anyways, got my box. Let's see what country we're eating today. I always tell them cancel it. As you can see, so let's see. Just throwing stuff. Ay. Oh, this is the one I wanted. This is the reason I wanted to do it. This box is from Cape. It's from South Africa. This month's treats come from South Africa, a beautiful and vibrant country located in the southern tip of Africa. South Africa was colonized by the English in 1815, and as a result, many aspects of South African culture are influenced by the English. These influences are uniquely reflected in the snacks of the snacks of South Africa. Oh, that is so awesome. I'm so excited. Okay. This is the whole reason why I joined it. I saw someone eating some kind of crazy snack from Africa, and I was like, that sounds like fun. So, here we go. Let's just hope this tooth don't jump up out my mouth. Let me tell y'all what happened. I was eating some chicken, and I noticed there was a bone in my chicken. That's not good. And I realized that bone was mine. It was my tooth. Such a classy lady. Tooth came out. So going back to the States to get bonding and things done. Thank God it doesn't hurt. But yeah, that's so classy lady style. But anyways, let's get into this and let's just hope that all her teeth stay in her mouth with this venture. We are going to start with flings. These are flings. Oh, these feel strange. All right, so these are flings. Right there. Flings by Willard's are savory snacks made from maize, which is corn. Flings are light in taste, fluffy in texture, and known to melt in your mouth when you open the bag. Be prepared to finish it. All right. You cocky and stuff? Okay. Don't tell me I'm going to finish it. You don't know how my tooth's set up. This is the whole reason I joined TryTreats to begin with, so. Okay, it doesn't look like it requires a lot of chewing. That's good. I don't know what kind of flavor that is, but it tastes like a naked Cheeto. Like if the Cheeto Puffs didn't have any seasoning on it. It's good. That's pretty good. Hey, you were right, Flings by Willard's. Now we're going to try... I'm going to try to do these in order. These are Text by Nestle. Why are you so big? I don't know what's going on with that. But I don't think I'm going to be trying any taffy because the way my teeth set up is try it if you want to. We're going to skip this. We're going to go to what I see. These are mini cheddars, baked and not fried. Cheese flavored snacks. That's what these are. And as I always say, I do these things to avoid boredom with protein drinks and protein bars and all kinds of things sleeve related or weight loss related. I just want to remain normal, and I'll explain why. Okay, so why, okay, these are mini, let me slow down. These are Cheddars by Jacob. Cheddars by Jacob are cheddar cheese flavored oven baked biscuits. They have a granular, crumbly texture, unlike traditional crackers, which are harder, more brittle, and flaky in texture. How they know my tooth just jumped out my mouth? How they knew that? Thank you, I appreciate that. But this is what they look like. And I'm expecting it to taste like cheese. pretty good. It's pretty good. That's pretty darn interesting. Let's just, oh, you can never, ever go wrong with biscuits. Ever. These are mini tennis bakers. No, mini tennis biscuits by Bakers. Oh, I'm seeing all kind of nougats and stuff on there. A cream soda. Okay. All right, so I try to get into this bag. Let me tell you. I was reading an article about a lot of people who have lost weight, like a lot of weight, like on Biggest Losers and things like that. And my thing with doing it slow and being okay with losing weight slow is the fact that most people who lose weight, they're going to gain it back. And I think that part of that gain back is because you're doing too much too soon. Like if you don't get up and run 5 miles every day, don't try to make it a habit the day after you got your surgery or just because you had your surgery. I'm not saying don't make it a habit. I'm just saying don't become overzealous in it and try to make it part of your routine. No, running 5 miles is not part of my routine. But I'm just saying because the expectation is that you're going to gain back some of your weight anyway, there's no point in making your body go through shock and all the emotional ups and downs of gaining a pound, losing a pound, all that kind of stuff. Just do it slow. It took me 20 some odd years and 5 pregnancies to gain all my weight. Diabetes, yes. And I've lost 60 pounds in this past year. And if it wasn't for the sleeve, I probably would have gained more. Maybe not 60, but I would have definitely gained more because I was just slowly going up every year. So at least with this, I reversed that trend. You know, for me, it's not bad. It's not good for me to become type A personality because I can be that way. And then I'll beat myself up because I've lost a lot of weight before and I've gained it back plus some. So I'm going to try a different approach and just be very even-keeled and eat as normal as possible, making sure that I get at least one protein shake in a day. And try to snack and sample and take the things that I can in small doses, obviously, and keep my life normal. I don't want to swing on those pendulums anymore. And the sleeve does not stop you. No bariatric surgery is going to stop you from swinging on that pendulum. So, as I always do, I explain why I like to do these little taste things. So anyways, back to the biscuits that she's going to eat with her tongue. See, I taste ginger or graham cracker. And that's not what I thought was going to happen. Or maybe that's dental cement that she tasted. It's okay. It's all right. I always love shortbread, and that's what I thought you were going to be, and that's what I get for assuming because you are not shortbread. You are a tennis biscuit. It's pretty good. I can dig you. So let's go on to this one. This is the largest thing in the bag. This is Golden Sweet Corn by Regent, I believe. Let's find you on here so I can give you guys a little bio and things in case you want to take her for a spin. Why are you not on here? Let's try it again. What's your name again? Regent Golden Sweet Corn. I don't see it on here. Y'all see it on here? I don't see these on here. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I didn't. I don't know, but I don't see them. So we're just going to read it. Why are you not on here? See, that bothers me. Okay, but you really are not on here. So we just freeballing, just guessing what you are. All right, so we're just going to go with the bag. The original, enjoy the original sweet corn by Regent. Are you an extra? All right. Too much thought into it. I had to have them resend a box to me because when I moved to Puerto Rico, I wasn't positive what my mailing address was. And so a lot of my stuff got sent back. And this was one of them. Oh, these are cute. That's such an overused word, cute. And they smell good too. They smell sweet. Oh, hence sweet corn. What's happening? You taste like real corn. Like what just happened? Let's do that again. I'm not sure what just happened there. Oh, that is really interesting. That's very, I could eat these. No problem. Those are very good, but it's almost like, let's try this again. If you were to have a crunchy Cheeto mixed with plain Captain Crunch. That's what I got. That's what I'm going with. Sticking with that. That's what it tastes like. That's all I can. That's really good though. It's very different. South Africa, you winning. Hey. Now we gotta go into these things that's gonna mess with her tooth. Her tooth. Not teeth. Tooth with an F. Whew, I love cream soda. Love it. I like cream anything. And this is a fizzer. And he kind of melted, but he's a fizzer. He is by Beacon. It's a candy that changes its texture based on the temperature. When it's chilled, it's hard, brittle and fizzy in texture. When it's warm, it's softer and loses some of its fizz, but it's easier to eat and can be more enjoyable. They know me today. South Africa. No, you're a little too sticky. South Africa, thank you. So I don't know how much of a vitamin deficiency or something that I'm going through. I can't even rip this with my fingers. That might have contributed to my teeth, my front tooth's demise. I'm positive that has something to do with it. Vitamins are still not easy to take. They gag me. Now I'm gagging on toothpaste, anything that I just have a quicker gag reflex in. I still brush. I use my flosser and everything. But that water pick flosser, this tooth is about to embarrass me. I can dig it. That's good. It's very different. I don't know if I would want it to fizz. I appreciate the softness of it. Again, it's fizzer. Can you see that? Or there's some kind of pop rock action happening. It was just extra. It didn't need it. It was good on its own. Excuse me. Take that out. You're not going to continue with you popping around in my mouth. I don't appreciate that. Anyways, I think I've had something like this before. It's an aerated chocolate. Again, synchronicity. Tooth bad, soft treats. Great. So this is rich, creamy Nestle chocolate with arrow center and filled biscuit wafers. All of the things that I love. These are, well, I just read it. It's a chocolate bar. You can't help but love it. You just can't help. That's what they say. So let's see what happens here and what you look like. You are really little, and I appreciate that. You see that? That's the whole bar. It's real little. Like a baby Twix, I guess. I'm not about to bite this. Okay. Oh, you got a lot of layers in you, bro. See that? Can we agree? What's happening? That's different because when you have like aerated chocolate, it usually just melts. But this one also had some kind of wafer thing in there, so it didn't completely melt, so it's pretty good. This right here. Woo! Oh, honey, now wait a minute. What is going on here? This is a honey almond nougat, which I might have to get a fork to do because I'm not trying to bite this. Let me see. Are you on here? Okay. By Masams, I believe. The interesting thing about this one is it is individually wrapped in an edible rice paper, and it can be eaten with the nougat, making them a perfect light afternoon snack. So you're just gonna eat the wrapper if you say so. Who am I to tell you how to do your stuff? Okay. I went from $241 a little over a year ago, and I am holding steady at $185. I am experiencing a lot of vitamin deficiencies. I get some blood work done next month to know exactly what it was. Previously, it was just my B's, but lately it's been potassium. Blood sugar has been low. I didn't expect this to look like this. And apparently she's having some calcium problems as well. I don't know if I'm going to bite this. I'm not going to bite this paper. That just don't even seem right. Why would I bite that paper? It's clearly paper. Why though? No. Okay, let me just. Why did I eat paper though? I don't. Okay, it was still just paper. I felt like I just ate a piece of white construction paper, but I see why they say you can bite it, because you can't get into it without biting it. This thing is sticky. Look at that. Pretty interesting. You gotta leave the paper on. It sticks. I'm eating paper, like for real. That's very good though. That is really, really good. It's very good. It's just strange that you just go ahead and eat the paper. I don't know what that's about, but that is, I think that was probably my favorite so far. Well, it was interesting. I don't know about how I feel about eating paper, but all right. So moving on, Wonder Bar by Beacon. There he is. He is a pocket-sized bar made with real milk chocolate. Yes, because I'm about that chocolate life. They are smooth in texture and taste. The Wonder Bar is simple, classic, and absolutely delicious. I think you're telling the truth. I haven't met so many chocolates that I don't like, except for white chocolate. Ooh, you're all nice and shiny and classic looking. Look at you. I'm trying to be an individual. I don't want to look like nobody else. Okay. Hey. You should be for the chocolate. Hey. That's very good, but it's chocolate. Like I said, you can have chocolate all the time, and it's really good. It's rarely disappointing. But I'm still going with the honey almond nougat because it was very different, and I ate paper. The cream soda. I need to talk to somebody. Why are you so big? Wow. So I'm gonna call you Milo. Milo Bar by Nestle is a chocolate bar with an inner filling of brownie and caramel. What? Yes. Chewy in texture with a hint of caramel and rich chocolate coating. We recommend trying it with a glass of fresh cold milk. I have silk milk. That'll do. This thing is like 6 pounds, 7 ounces, like a newborn. I don't know why he's so heavy. The Brazilian candy was and the Swiss candy was super heavy. Like, why are you giving me so much chocolate? I don't have enough self-control not to eat all of it, not at one time. Oh, you're interesting. All right, let's see what's going on with you. Should one's mouth water? Probably not. But you're just a regular Nestle bar. And Nestle is everybody's boo. Hey, boo. And I don't need my teeth. I can't wait to get back to the States and go back to my dentist. I couldn't find a dentist here who took my insurance. Yeah, or else I would have went ahead and got my fangs taken care of. And there's some other dental things that I want to have done, so that's the reason why I decided to fly back to the States. The other option that I was going to do, and I might still do, is at some point I'm going to go to Thailand, some point soon, and I'm hoping April, May, I don't know, if everything goes well. And they have a big cosmetic dentistry tourism market there, so it's very, very inexpensive to get teeth done there. So whereas I could come here in the States and here in Puerto Rico and get maybe crowns, bonding, or whatever, the cost for that would be more expensive than high quality veneers in Thailand. So we'll see. So moving on. You are a TV bar. Why are you a TV bar? I don't know why he's a TV bar, but that's what his name is. TV bar by Beacon. It's chocolate bar filled with crunchy rice puffs, encased in smooth milk chocolate. This chocolate bar is airy in texture and has a unique flavor consisting of a blend of coconut, chocolate, and rice. All of things that I like. I'm telling you, the synchronicity on these things when your tooth is not acting right. I'm so thankful it does not hurt, because I would not have had any shame in calling an ambulance to pick me up from the valley of this mountain and taking me to somebody's dentist's office. Tooth pain is like childbirth, and no. That's really, it's coconut, rice crispy things, and rice puffs and chocolate. I don't know why you're a TV bar. Let's see. The chocolate is outstanding. It tastes like the coconut. I taste it in my nose. I smell it more than I taste it. I don't know what that was about. It was good though. It was very good. It was okay. No, it was good. Topper, chocolate flavored cream biscuits. Yes. Crunchy in texture with a rich chocolate cream flavor. They go great with milk, coffee, or tea. I'll probably try it with each. So let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, this might be the hardest item other than that nougat wrapped in paper that I ate. That is so interesting. That's just fascinating to me. Why did I eat paper? Why is that okay? Oh, I appreciate you breaking. Okay, so the cookie broke because he knew my heart. He knew I didn't want to try to bite it. But this is what the cookie actually looks like in a whole piece, which is very decorative. Kind of look like the Ottoman door art on those ancient Ottoman doors. Okay, so I'm so afraid to chew. So anyways, that was the South Africa box. And that was really, really beautiful city. Look at that. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Most interested in going to Cape Town. I just want to go to all the countries, really. I can't really say there's too many places that I don't want to go. You know, um, last month I went on a business trip. Um, it was during a crazy snowstorm. I got caught in Indiana, boarded the plane twice, got on boarded twice because the plane was frozen and something happened, blah, blah, blah. Couldn't get a ride. Couldn't rent a car to get a ride to a new hotel because cars were sliding all over the interstates. They closed down the interstates. In one day, there were like 200 car accidents in Indianapolis, and I did not want to be one of them. It was ridiculous cold. Like, I don't even understand the purpose of being that cold. But as far as eating and things, I think for me, because it was really, really cold, I tended to want more chilies, soups, things like that. So I really didn't have a problem like with fast foods and things like that. I went to a chili place. I went to what was that? Oh gosh, who in the heck was a Louisiana type Creole type place? Another thing that I really enjoyed doing is I went to a women's shelter and was able to give a lot of toiletries and foods and, you know, things like that. Every restaurant that I went to, I bought an extra item for whomever that I was going to give it to. But I was a new kind of cold. Like, I don't understand why people want to be that cold. I want to see different things, but I don't want to like immerse myself in below anything. Like, if it goes below 0, I don't think you should be in that. I don't understand. But, and the whole reason I was saying that is because cold weather and lack of sun will make you eat. It will, because you're trying to warm yourself up. Literally, like, your body is just like, why are we this cold? What's happening? And no sun also, is another thing that I think is a contributing factor to depression and overeating. I could have went jogging, but really, no. So the trip was not as bad. I didn't deal with the overeating demons that I normally would do just because I want to go out and eat whatever, which is so doggish to say because I was just too damn cold. I did not care about chocolates and but I did go to the Flying Cupcake. That was awesome. They're pretty good. They're really good. I had the chocolate ganache one. But again, I bought something for myself and whomever I was going to donate food to. So that was my other way of trying to say, okay, well, I'm going to donate all of this stuff. So why don't I buy something, and eat something that, a person that might be in a shelter or something may not have a restaurant type food. So I went and got plates from Red Lobster. I got plates from the Louisiana Creole type place, which is really awesome. I can't remember their name, but if you're in Indianapolis, check them out. They're really good. The Flying Cupcake, lots of groceries and lots of miscellaneous things. It's always rewarding to give to someone else for no other reason than to give. That's it. So, but either way, South Africa, about going back to losing weight too fast, I don't think is good for your psyche unless you can maintain that for an extended period of time. I don't think I'm any different than any one of the other millions of people who are trying to lose weight and maintain a healthier lifestyle. And I watch the people on Biggest Losers and things like that, and they're facing depression now because they lost a lot of weight, and they got all this fanfare for losing all this weight, and then they gained it all back plus some. That's devastating. And I'm not talking about physical appearance or even health. I'm talking about mental. To commit yourself to something for so long and doing something and then to reverse all of it just because you have bad habits, it's got to be very depressing. And I've experienced that pendulum swinging. So for me, the best approach is to do things slowly, do things gradually, and make things become your new habit. And I can definitely say that I've developed better habits. I really have, without forcing myself to do it. The protein drinks, for a second, I was really just burnt out on them. But, you know, I kind of switched up the flavors and got some more decadent flavors and added spinach and things like that, pineapples, things like that, to just try to spruce it up a little bit. And that helped me get over that blah phase. And I'm sure it will come back again, so I'll just switch it up again. But again, I think it's important to do things that don't allow you to get bored and don't allow you to just become stagnant and become resentful towards losing weight, because it's a challenge and it's going to be a lifelong challenge. Even if you got 80% of your stomach removed, your mouth is still the same. Well, unless you have a tooth that just jumps out while you're eating chicken. I mean, that's a whole nother subject. Anyways, clearly calcium is a problem for her now. But anyways, please share with me how you are doing on your journey. And I'll continue to overshare with you.